Hey guys, Aaron here, got Wayne with me today, and we're going to try something a bit different. We're going to try and just see who can get to the end of Super Mario Brothers on Super Mario All-Stars as quick as possible. Monoto Games, Niall, welcome. Happy birthday as well. Now, believe it or not, this took a long time to get set up, so if anything goes wrong, sorry, but we'll see what happens. I should have worn some headphones here. This is going to get really confusing. So, okay, I'm doing okay. I think Wayne's been good as well.
Right, we're ready then.
Okay, so what we're going to do is first one to get to the end of the game, basically. If you die on this one, I think you just go back to the beginning of the world.
Yeah,
so
I believe so.
I think we're going to be all right here.
But we're going to go through this as a little series, aren't we? Like, so
yeah, we'll go through Mario Brothers, Mario 2, Mario 3, and Lost Levels. But we're going to concentrate on Mario Brothers to start with. Wish us luck. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, and we're doing it with no warp pipes, aren't we? Yeah. Okay.
Exactly. So it's been ages.
It'd be fine up until World 8.
It's honestly been a long time since I played this, so...
These, yeah, just a bit.
The NES game I probably played more recently, but this was like the first game I really ever played on Nintendo. So, it's all good. Didn't take the warp zone.
No. Oh yeah, you only get one hit, don't you, on this one? I'm forgetting that.
Aaron, welcome. Ewan, welcome as well. Ian, welcome.
So is it Mario Brothers 3 must be the first one where you actually take 2 hits if you've got a power up?
They kind of changed it. I remember some of the other games when they brought them out on the Game Boy Advance anyway. They changed that a bit. I think you just caught up slightly there, didn't you? Nasty. Although, coming across the star, it's pretty good.
I know where all that sort of stuff is, of course I do.
Close.
Yeah, I kind of forgot we were racing on the first one, so I started to sort of exploring, and I was like, hang on a minute, I need to pick up the pace.
Well, we haven't died yet, so that is something, I guess. We're pretty much tied here.
First death.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nearly,
I slid off the edge.
I nearly made a big mistake there. It's kind of funny though because, well, besides you dying, kind of funny because it's a bit... I do find in this version, Mario slides a bit more than
Oh, come on.
the
Seriously.
NES. Got a bit of catching up.
Right, I'm just going to let them come down rather than trying to, like, speed on that bit.
It's close.
But you do have your Mario Maker, like, practice, I suppose.
Well, the thing is, yeah, it's very similar, but Mario does control... As I said, he's kind of like a little slidey.
On this, yeah.
On this version anyway, so...
That is true.
But yeah, maybe I do have a slight unfair advantage.
Yeah, it's alright.
It's all good.
As I just proved just a minute ago, it only takes like one level and you can easily catch up.
Yeah. It's more just when... If we lose all our lives and we have to kind of restart the world again.
Yeah, that's
I think the one I'm slightly concerned over is 8-3. That is definitely like the hardest stage in the game, so...
See, again, stage 8. What you die once, you're right back at the start. You know that thing.
That's shocking.
Don't matter how good you
Die 2, yeah, Fortnite Season 4.
I've had a little look into it.
I think you've been playing it all afternoon, ain't you?
A couple hours.
No, I'm hoping to...
There's a lot of craters. It's not just the one, man. There's loads of small ones around.
I'm looking forward to playing it. Just hope that's a mushroom. Nice. Nice. Aaron! Anyone can enjoy Mario games, you know. I've been playing them for years and they're great. They really are.
Scary, it's like 1985 or something though. We remember playing it on like the original machine.
Yeah, true. Hey there, Jason. Sorry I didn't see you there. Cheating. When do I ever cheat?
The bane of my existence, water levels.
I think you can kind of just get across the top here.
So Mario World and Mario 64's water levels weren't too bad.
I'm kind of looking forward to playing Mario World because that's definitely one that...
Mario 3 or Mario...
Oh, Mario 3, wow. It's been a while. It doesn't help either, there doesn't seem to be mushrooms around. Might stick over there. Ewan, that is true. Barbie, eh?
Barbie. Man, the funny thing is, I was actually looking up how many Barbie games there have been, and there's been a few.
I'm sure there has.
I'm sure
there has. Jess Tube, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good one today.
So I'm not far behind, but I'm only on 1 life. That's the dilemma. So I need to be... Oh, God, fish...
Hey there, Major. Yeah, I've been thinking about this for a while. The original game that I was going to do this on was Mario World. And, well, that's a bit of a longer... Great. Second death. It's a longer game, Mario World, whereas this one, I'm hoping we'll get through it relatively quick. Me and Dan, or FuturePerfectGaming, we're going to try and do this across streams at some point soon. But I think this could be quite good for the channel. Each Tuesday might be a bit of fun, yeah, a bit of a race. We're both good at these type of games, so...
Apart from the fact that I've just...
got destroyed.
Over, yeah.
It's just a slide, it kind of makes me doubt running too quick, just in case
that
you...
is my problem I've had is see, Mario World controls are lovely.
Yeah, Mario World, great game, definitely. I think it's, yeah, as you say, the controls are pretty much perfect on it.
I mean, you can't really grumble at a game that's like as old as it is. I mean,
what was this? This was like 93?
Well, yeah, the All-Stars, but Mario that was based on. Like,
oh, yeah, that's old,
game,
yeah.
Like 80s, wasn't it? So, you know. Oh, go away, fishy. I do not want to be dinner.
I can't remember the route here. Yeah, it's all good. I must admit, I haven't really been on the Switch lately. Tomorrow I'll be back on Mario Kart, so... Thursday, sorry. Yeah, Major, this is how I played the Mario Brother games, so...
Oh, they were a lot better looking on this than they were on the NES Gold by a long shot.
And for the fact as well, like, I'd never really played the NES games, and when the Super Nintendo come out with this packed in, best Christmas ever.
Well, yeah. Did you have the Mario All-Stars or Mario All-Stars with Mario World?
Mario World one didn't come out till a while after, but I did get Mario World for Christmas, so
that collection's lovely, isn't it?
Yeah, it's quite hard to come across, though, that one. No, no, no. It's Lost Levels, that's the one that I'm not looking forward to. Oh, do you remember the... you can do a one-up trick there. Ewan, yeah, there's been a few requests to do 200cc. If I remember and get it set up, I might give that a go. Oh.
It's like that. I got so used to picking turtles up in later ones that you can't do in this. You've got to remember, it's like...
Yeah, I know. Even like when I've been creating my mod videos, I've created levels where you have to pick the springs up and do spin jumps, realising, hang on, this is Mario Brothers style. Yeah. You have to kind of get used to it. You should be able to cruise through Mario World in 2 hours. I think that's, yeah, a good possibility. I mean, the problem with me is I'm not too sure about Wayne, but when I play Mario World, I have a tendency of searching down everything. It's just how I used to play it. Every time I would, like, make sure I got every secret exit, switch palace. So yeah, to get through it in 2 hours, I guess wouldn't be able to do that, but yeah, we'll definitely do Mario World. No. Not that far behind.
Not for the fact that I got to 2-3 and had to start again. No.
It's just
catching up.
I can't see myself getting to the end of the game. First attempt, surely.
I'd be impressed if you didn't use one continue, I must admit. What was that? Oh my god.
Go.
I just walked straight off the edge.
Risky, paid off.
Oh my god, that was... if you saw that, oh my god. I literally
I'll have
just
to check
walked
back.
off the edge. Oh, that was funny. I went to jump to get the star rather than jump to get the star. I just walked off the edge.
Major, yeah. It's definitely... I think it works better with games we both know. But who knows? Maybe we can try other games out and just see how we get on.
Challenge you to a Donkey Kong Country, one of them.
Yeah, I bet.
Like the first game, even.
No.
Donkey Kong Country 3 that you've never played. Challenge accepted.
Challenge not accepted.
Oh, why not? Because you're likely to beat me on this, so I'm likely to. We've got to do one that I'm gonna whoop you at.
Yeah. But we'll see. We'll see.
I'm sure his jump is slightly lower on this as well than like later on.
I'm starting to get used to it, but yeah, it just makes you double guess yourself sometimes.
Yeah, like that.
Ewan, yeah, I have seen that you've been getting some really good good times, I should say. Maybe not world records, but that was close. Yeah, I'm gonna go a little careful here. Could have sworn there was. Typical. So yeah, we're not going to take warp zones, so
I've done that. We'd have been in World 8 by now. After 5 minutes. We all know where they are.
Zach, am I going to be getting Tropical Freeze? I've got it on the Wii U, or I should say I played it on the Wii U. I just don't feel that Nintendo charging full price.
I was going to say, if it becomes like a platinum game, like 20 quid or something, then you probably would.
It's a great game. Don't get me. It's a great game. Don't get me wrong, but to pay full price for something that I've already played on the Wii U's a bit much.
It's not like Mario Kart when it was all like all the DLC, everything else, and figuring out good value for money. But with Donkey Kong, what they doing? Adding one extra playable character that's basically easy mode.
Now, if they added in like an extra world,
yeah, that's what I mean. Stuff
like that, then maybe I possibly would get it. But
just the one character, yeah. The whole point of Donkey Kong is it's supposed to be hard. You know, giving you easy mode. He's just.
Yeah, I don't agree
charging
with that.
You extra 40 quid for it, yeah, I just kind of think, no.
Rainbow Islands, that was one of my classics. I've never completed it though, even with cheats. I remember one day I just said, I want to complete this game. I used infinite lives, but I got to the end boss and I still could not beat him. Invincibility maybe would have worked, but yeah. So, come on. I honestly, I just fell through that platform. That's slightly annoying. Aaron, how am I doing today? I'm absolutely fine, thanks for asking. It's just been a bit hectic. The main thing was, I really wanted to do this, and we had some issues. We were going to start the stream slightly earlier, then we couldn't get the two SNES Classics working. Trying to use Raspberry Pis. But yeah, we got there. We got there in the end. Yeah, I thought I fell through that platform. I'm glad it wasn't just me that saw that.
Oh, right at the end. That's my last life as well, isn't it?
You have to start from that word.
4-1. Oh dear. Die. Please. Please die.
Can't remember the route.
So I get stuck on that for like 5 minutes then. That's amazing.
Guessing that was wrong. Oh, okay, maybe if I head down here. I remember in Lost Levels there's lots of sections like this.
We're both playing on SNES Classics, yeah.
I
Oh,
don't.
yes,
I got to the end.
Oh.
Right, okay, we're back on.
Oh no, yeah.
Oh, that was well. I don't believe that. All I had to do was make that jump. Hamish, welcome. My favourite Mario enemy. That's a good one. I kind of like the fact that Latiku has... He's always kind of been a baddie in the games, but I kind of like him as a character anyway. Ends up being in Mario Brothers, sorry, Mario Kart, stuff like that, as the... whoever you want to call him. Right, come on. Just lost it. Tombwarrior, welcome. Yeah, we've got the extra game on there. I'm just gutted. That would have been amazing if I completed the game
without that, yeah.
After not playing it for a long, long time. That's fine. That's fine. So.
Oh, god damn.
Might actually have a chance there.
I actually hate them though. The red balancy things are the platforms I hate the most.
Quite intrigued if you fall through there. No, you didn't fall through it. It's still got to be Bowser, surely. Bowser's like the legendary boss for Mario games. No! What kind of jump was that?
Well, I've done a couple of them, trust me.
Yeah, I've made tutorials in the past. I don't know what's going on with the jump now. It's really straightforward to do. You can't really brick your console either, so. How many lives you got left?
3.
Oh, you've got this. Did it?
Oh yeah. See, I love the good old Goombas. I just think they look so stupid that they're funny. Not so much in 2D, but when they got converted to 3D, don't tell me you didn't look at them and go, what the hell?
Yeah, I always kind of thought it was a bit harsh that Mario is kind of just running around, jumping on these little...
with eyes.
Yeah. Right. That's better. Hamish! Oh wow, the 10-hour stream. I had a lot of good fun with that. Tombwarrior, yeah, you can go back. Just make sure, I don't really point it out during the tutorial, but make sure you back up the kernel file.
No, not the KFC kernel.
Hey there, Eric. What I actually was going to do, and maybe I'll change it for the future, but we might have it so it changes between each game every so often. It doesn't just show 2 on the same screen. But really started to run out of time today to do that.
I jumped on your head!
Any donations, well, they'll be gratefully received anyway. All comes in handy. Beast Hunter, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good one today. It's close. Sure, there's something up here.
Yeah, you can add loads of games on these, can't you? Like, loads.
I mean, to be safe, maybe I would stick around 50, 60 extra games. Let's be honest, Super Nintendo's got a lot of great games, but you don't need to fill it up with 200 or... that's ridiculous, you're never going to play them. And also, you can stick on Mega Drive or Genesis, any system really.
I said when it's 2-year anniversary, you have to do like a 20-hour stream.
20 hour. I'll be dead by the end of it.
24 hours.
24-hour stream. I might do another 10-hour stream at some point, but for the time being. Super Mario, Nintendo should make a free-to-play online game. There's quite a lot of games out there that are unofficial. That do the same thing, so... Well, at least I caught back up.
Yeah, keep the tube has been the bane of my existence, I swear there's a mushroom here somewhere. I didn't actually need to jump down for it.
No! Why did I make that jump?
It makes it more interesting trying to sort of speed it, because obviously this time you'd be a bit more cautious.
Well, the good news for you is that I got sent back, so...
Good news. Oh, really put me right there at the Hammer Brothers bit. Lovely,
Nice. Forgot about that.
Yeah, we will be doing Super Mario World. We're going to be going through them, innit?
Yeah, we'll do Super Mario World, Mario Bros. 3, Mario Bros. 2, and Lost Levels. And I'm sure there's going to be... If this type of thing goes down well, we might continue onwards doing like these little races or battles. So definitely, yeah, let us know. Oh
my god. Oh, then I jumped off it. No. Oh, no.
Did we just get a donation? I do apologise if I missed that.
Oh no. I've got to go back to the start of 5-1, really.
No worries, Hamish. See you another time.
I assume we're going to have like a cut-off point. If we like, and whoever's the furthest at that point, just in case.
Well, we'll see what happens.
This is the backup.
mean, it's quite handy actually. This version saves or allows you to continue, because restarting from the beginning now, that would take a while.
There's lots of them, and they're the bane of your existence, so...
Yep. I seriously hate them.
Oh, why did I do that?
I think the collision detection on this game is a bit hit and miss. Great.
Bloopers. Right down that pipe. I don't like that.
The jumping piranhas, yeah. I think I get what you mean there, Aaron, but Mario World's definitely a game I'd like to say I'm pretty good at. So hopefully I wouldn't have issues like that.
The thing is, the one thing I love Mario World with over things like this is the cape. If you have a level that's made, it gives you that slight extra bit of leeway when you jump. It makes it so much more bearable.
It's kind of like the raccoon costume as well.
Well, yeah, I think that's why 3 and World works so well, like with that, because you don't have to be so pixel perfect with the jumping. What was that? Oh, what?
I guess so. I always kind of look at Nintendo games, though, Eric, as being done right. You know, a lot of games I played in the past, the collision detection, stuff like that, is just terrible, and never really never really had that issue with many of the Nintendo ones. Ninja Gaiden. This is where it's all going to go wrong. It might just slow down a bit. Stick with the ball. One life. If I manage to do this, I'll be a very happy man, right? I'll just walk straight into it there. What you on? 5-2?
5-4.
Okay. Well, unfortunately I got to Bowser. It all kind of went a bit wrong. We're going to be streaming, well, hopefully till we finish the game, but 8 o'clock we're going to kind of hopefully finish up.
That was very nice.
It's kind of strange as well for a Mario game to, once you collect the extra life, usually it stays, whereas in this case it disappears. That's probably where getting some of those extra one-ups from the Koopas on the steps would help.
That one up.
Oh, you did it. Nice. Well, you seem to be kind of getting past the Bowsers quicker than I am, anyway.
Bowser and Underworld and other things. Like I say, it's the little levels with the bouncy feet. Like that's and water. That's. Do you know what? I've got one life. I am just going to do that.
Probably a safe choice. Okay, what about now, guys? Can you hear me okay?
Stop for a sec. Is volume okay or?
I don't think the cable come out or anything, so... Okay, I'm kind of glad it's nothing my end, because it usually is. It's usually something going wrong way every time.
See, that's another thing on Mario Lost Levels that's a complete pain in the butt. That's like horrible physics. Is like the wind and stuff. Oh, that's just horrendous.
Well, see, that actually could be quite good for Mario Maker. Just having weather effects.
Let's make people be even more like, words I can't even say. You know what people are like. Oh look, we can make a jump even harder by making it. You have to, you can't see people being cruel with that.
Super Mario Alter. Completely lost it. I'm a big fan of Mario Galaxy, definitely.
Galaxy 3 code on Nintendo, you know you want to do it.
Hey there, Leon, welcome. Speeding way ahead of me.
To be fair, I think Mario games, let's get this right, not the silly ones like Hotel Mario and stuff, the mainline Mario games, has there ever been a terrible one, really?
The only one, well, 3D wise, I'd say is a bit iffy, is Sunshine.
But even then, it's still an enjoyable game.
It's all right. It's all right.
Yeah, it's definitely not the best, but it's still...
It's one of those games that I would like to play again, but maybe not 100%. Whereas most of the others, I would gladly do that.
Oh, yeah, but still, if the worst in the franchise is a game that you still wouldn't mind playing, that's
Well, yeah, in comparison to like, I've always kind of held Nintendo to high regard.
Oh yeah.
Like, at least they're all their games generally are are great. Whereas look at Sega and the Sonics.
Oh yeah, a new Mario Kart comes out, a new whatever. Yeah, you mean you don't expect a new Mario Kart to come out and it not to be, yeah. Can we carry on like this? I seem to do well talking and it puts you off. That's good.
Yeah, cheers, dude.
I still got 5 lives and I'm 6-4. I'm happy.
I'm just losing life after life here. It doesn't bother me too much knowing that 8-3 is probably going to take...
Come World 8, I'm probably going to die so much. Oh, that was good. Oh, Jesus.
Hammer Brothers. There we go. I might actually skip the swimming section. Leon says hello as well, Wayne.
Howdy. Right, let's do this one. Whoa. Not like that.
Is that all your life's gone?
Was until this, yeah. I've almost got 1 life left, and now it's kind of like. Oh, yeah! I keep doing silly things like. Oh,
that's the thing. I think
you need
like, we were
that
getting
mushroom.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm
really?
I'm on your tail, man.
Back to 6-1, really.
Pop me. No! Oh, I don't believe this. I think that was my last life as well.
Oh! Of course, I think I've played Mario 64 more than I care to. Right.
The annoying thing was, I was racing well ahead of Wayne at the beginning, and it's just completely gone the opposite direction now, so... It kind of makes me want to chase up on you a lot quicker. You know what? Yeah, everyone must have played Mario 64. It's a classic. And one thing that I kind of like about that game really is the fact that even though it came out, what, over 20 years ago now, the younger generation are still playing it. I would have thought they wouldn't want to touch it. It looks pretty dated.
Dude,
but the gameplay's still
30
there.
Years.
30 years?
Yeah, isn't it? 96, 97.
That's 20 years ago now.
Is it? Oh yeah, I'm thinking 80s. Yeah, okay.
It'd be amazing if it come out that long ago, don't get me wrong.
Oh yeah, 20 still. Yeah. I was getting 30. Right.
Tombwarrior, I mean, it's worth doing. You won't have problems with it, trust me on that, but like everything, you still need to be, you know, careful that nothing goes wrong. Just follow the instructions, you'll all be good. Sure there was a star there. I can't believe that.
The funny one is when you've watched your own video to see how to do something, but you've forgotten how to do it. That's a brilliant one.
Yeah, I did that once.
That's brilliant.
Yeah, Major, you are correct there. The DS remake, though, I remember getting that with my DS, and it really isn't a patch on the original, I find. Sure, they upgraded the graphics somewhat, but without proper 3D control, it just doesn't feel right to me.
Right, and Bowser, and I'm big. Thank God for that.
Hey there, Mario Kart Wii Caleb.
I send that one fast.
Yeah. Some of the jumping just seems so off on this. Like that. What was going on there? I must say, I wish it had the same physics as Mario Maker.
Yeah.
Then I'd be okay.
But his Mario Maker is so different to actual Mario, it's crazy. Oh my God.
3 lives. Hopefully this... What are you on? 7-1.
Yeah, I need to get down. Right. Kill me!
Look, just completely jump through the platform there.
Yeah, I died the last couple of times on purpose.
I'm dead again.
Mr. Pro here, Mr. Pro.
I blame the controller. It's not plugged in right.
You can't even say it's like don't feel like a proper pad because it's on the SNES Classic, so
Well,
you've got a proper
yeah.
SNES pad.
Well, if anything, at least I'm slowly getting to grips with the controls on this. Yeah, Captain Toad's coming out on the Switch, isn't it? Again,
That they've added loads of extra stuff.
at least they went the extra mile with that, but I've still got the Wii U version of it, and I barely played it. I think I completed the first book. There's 3 books. Nice. Hey, Michael. Totally forgot about that game. On with the puns. Bring him on. No, no. Too far. Leon. Well, funny enough, I was saying to Wayne earlier, we'll probably get through the game in half hour. Yeah, like that happened.
Yeah, if you weren't dying.
Oh, do you... This is not going well. I think we're just going to end up going through the main game, and by the looks of it, Wayne's going to get there first, so... This is rigged. One life? I don't think so. Super Mario Land, yeah, great game. Very quick game. Now that's a game that could be quite good for a race because it's definitely, I would say, the easiest Super Mario Brothers game. I think that was my last life as well. It's a good sound.
I'm quite happy with how I'm doing, to be honest. The fact that I haven't played this for so long. I am gonna like get max live, so before I attempt World 8. So I've only got like 2 left.
I think that's the problem I'm having though. Is I'm playing it like I play Mario Maker. And that obviously isn't how it works. Although I'm kind of glad in a way because another streamer, he was playing this Furan, and he had some difficulties too, and I was sat there thinking, you play Mario Maker like just as much as I do, if not more. How are you having difficulties? But kind of playing it for myself, I can kind of see why he was having issues.
Yeah.
The unfocused part as well, maybe so.
That was so unfair.
What happened?
I jumped in the gap. The like 3 Goombas, and I landed in the gap.
That's a little harsh.
That's 2 lives, right? That's just might as well die. No point attempting it with 2 lives.
Yeah, Mike, exactly, and I think that's why I'm struggling slightly here. Like that, the jump just wasn't that powerful. 3 lives.
You can do it!
I hope so. Ewan, I will do that. I just am trying to focus as much on this as possible at the minute. I can't keep dying on this level. It's getting ridiculous.
So funny.
Right. Come on. Leon, yeah, pretty much. I mean, it'll get to 8 o'clock soon enough, I'm sure. And Wayne isn't on the most difficult stage yet, so. But
I've made a couple of silly mistakes.
We've got to get to the end of the game. We've got to do it, at least one of us. Yeah, Mike, it's just something that I've got used to playing Mario Maker so much. That is the issue. It's very rare for me to even play like Mario All-Stars. Honestly, it's been years since I've picked this up. No, we didn't really want to warp. It would kind of take the fun out of it, I guess. I think we've already gone past both warp zones.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the last one brings you to World 8, don't it?
Yeah. So that's not really going to be much use.
Oh.
Jumping on the enemies as well, compared to Mario Maker, you definitely don't get as much of a jump back off.
Oh no. World 8, is it?
I made the jump. But it'd be amazing if I could catch you up, but I don't see that happening.
Oh, what a stupid mistake.
Look. Just rebounded.
Oh, I went like that and looked and died.
Oh, I can't believe that was going to be my power up to a damage boost through Bowser.
Well, I'm just gonna die here because I've just lost like 3 lives in a row.
I think sometimes it's better off doing that, isn't it?
With this world, yeah. Right. Come on. I believe in you, Aaron.
I wouldn't. Finally.
Yay!
Yeah, totally true, Mike. I was playing Mario Brothers on the NES Classic, and because I played Mario All-Stars so much, I found it difficult to play the NES game. What would you say is a better control method? The NES or the Mario All-Star version? I probably would go with the NES games. I'm catching up on you. Slowly, but... Yeah, Leon, this was the first Super Nintendo game I owned, so it's kind of nice coming back to it. Stuck on 8-1.
No, I've got to 8-2, but now I'm making a silly mistake. Yeah. Right.
That's because the game's actually getting difficult.
I've got to stop trying to rush it and just do what I was doing. Right.
Oh, 6-3. It's a matter of preference. Speedrunners will likely prefer the NES version since you get faster times. Eric, yeah, no worries. I didn't think he was starting till 8 o'clock tonight. We might do a bit of a raid to Dan's channel after. It's his first time playing Mario Maker in quite a few months actually, so he could do with the support.
Right.
Hoping. It's kind of weird as well, like, you get hit, you lose all the abilities. What was that? I'm so used to many of the other Mario games, you sort of, if you're Fire Mario, you go back to Super Mario.
Yeah. Not just one hit, boom.
Yeah.
I do know what you mean.
This is when games were actually challenging.
Oh, why did I jump like that?
I really need to power up. I think as long as you can get to Bowser with that, you're all good. Kind of like the extra animations they put into this though. Not just a standard Toad waiting at the end of the stage. Mario Man, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well today. Yeah.
Oh! That spring has killed me twice now.
No, no, no. Thing is, the springs don't really ever cause me a problem, but I understand what you mean there. Great, water level.
Oh, I just jumped down the hole. I did...
I really don't like these bloopers. They're so...
I can't believe I just dumped down the hole on the last bit. I really can't. I don't know what happened there. I really don't.
Back to beginning.
No. I'm getting the extra life each time, but the fact that I was literally just on the end.
This blooper will not let me pass.
I get the extra life each time, but I just die in the most stupid ways. Oh my god.
Mario seems to do this really weird thing as well, where every so often he seems to just drop in the water. Not quite sure it's supposed to do that, but...
Oh no, that's my knife. Oh no. Right.
You can do it, man. I've got faith.
I know I can.
Just go slow. No
That's
risks.
the problem with these levels as well, though.
You
You
can't.
can't go specifically slow. Right. I've done a few dives already. I'm going to die and try once more. Once more. We've got time to do it once.
Well, yeah, we might go over a little.
Yeah.
I'd love to get to
Yeah.
one of us to the end of the game at least.
I'm doing these last couple of lives on purpose, of course. I'm not that stupid. Right. Right. Let's focus. Oh, stupid mistake. Oh, what is going on?
Just don't rush it, man.
I'm not. I'm making just the most silly,
Yeah,
silly
that's-
mistake.
I think you're just trying to...
Can I cry now?
Please don't.
I'll lose these last two on purpose and then try again.
Finally.
Oh, can't you do like rewind thing on stairs? No. Right.
I forgot about that. That would be cheating. One life. Oh, you are joking.
Oh, what at the end?
Oh! That's the only problem. You kind of get to a certain point and it's like, is it really worth continuing knowing that you've barely got any lives? I'm just going to restart this. Kind of gives you some respect to speedrunners that play this game. I know most of them use the warps, but still. Made it.
This is a jump I hate.
How? How am I even still alive? Oh, you were joking. I take that back. I think bloopers are slowly becoming my worst enemies now. Well, the water section, I definitely think was the worst part of that, well, this world, so...
Oh, come on!
How many lives?
One.
Oh, you. Give me a power up. Try once more. If you don't make it, if you don't make it, maybe rewind. But try.
Trust me, I've been trying.
Which way was it? Down or up? Right, so it's down. Down again. No. It's a bit harsh they don't give you a power up here. So, what was it, down? No. I think I should have just made a run for that. Is that even worth it? Yeah, I don't think this is going to happen today, guys.
I've got to 83.
Yeah.
By the way.
To be fair, once you get down to your last life, use your... But... maybe we'll have to return to this at some point. Like, what was that? What was that?
Oh my god. Oh.
Niall, nice one. I'm sure I'll head over, see how he's getting on.
Funny.
Dread to think, just imagine if we were playing this without continues.
Oh man, we would have cried.
Yeah.
At least I keep getting alive, so as long as I keep getting that before I die on the way.
Oh, I've kind of caught back up relatively quick there.
Oh, I ran off past the light too quickly. Oh no, back to 1 life.
Well, just rewind. Just so that we can actually finish this.
You say that like I have a clue what you're on about.
You just go back to the menu and rewind. So I press reset.
Right.
So make a suspend point, press down.
Right.
Save. Or rewind, either way. Goes back about 30 seconds.
Ha ha! Magic!
If only the original games could do that.
Or was that the last life as well, though?
Yeah, you have to rewind again. Oh no, fine.
Oh, well, I was still will though, because I was like, okay, so what do I do? Push reset?
Yeah, press reset.
And then just what? Just... No.
Rewind again, press X.
X. Oh my god. I see.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't do that. Mainly because it'll give up again. We don't want that. So it was... Tombwarrior, it's up to you, man. It's depends how much you want to play some of the other games. Every time.
I did just jump down the hole. I did the flat. Hang on. That was like literally. So if I want to create a new restore point,
Yeah,
so I
just
go
press down and save. So you
like,
could do it literally before.
I did literally before the flag, and now why's that gone back to the start? Huh?
You must have gone back to. There you go.
The thing is, as you can see, when I'm doing it well, I can go boom through it, but then make silly mistakes.
What other games to add? There's a lot of platformers that are well worth looking into. It depends what type of games you're into, really.
Donkey Kong Country.
Donkey Kong 2 and 3.
I was going to say...
Unirally's a good one. Not for everyone,
Secret
but...
of Manners on there, so Secret Evermore. I mean, I have to get that in whenever I can, because I love it.
Nah. It's just not happening.
The thing is, the third world,
yeah.
I did, like...
You'll get there. You're going to
really
do
quickly.
this. I mean, just playing this again just makes me realise actually how difficult it is.
The last level, yeah.
I mean, you can still get through it pretty quick, don't get me wrong, but...
It's World 8.
Well, you got past the most difficult, so...
Man, I lied, I can't remember which way to go.
Yeah, Tombwarrior. I actually would stick with the USA games. Goof Troop, that's a great one. Illusion of Time. Few RPGs there. At some point, I would love to do like my top 10 Super Nintendo games, stuff like that. Turtles in Time, had that been mentioned, that's a great sort of scrolling beat 'em up. There's also quite a lot of ROM hacks as well that are quite enjoyable to play through, so don't forget about those. Slip straight off the edge. Pokey and Rocky, yeah. Firemen was quite a rare game, I remember. Or maybe not that mainstream, but it's actually quite fun to play. I think I died where you did, right at the end of the stage. Super Bomberman might be on there, but there's quite a few of the Super Bomberman games.
6 of them, isn't there?
Yeah, there's loads. When they start introducing the kangaroos, I mean, I never really played those, and they still are worth a look at.
Shame you have to push reset, can't just like push the button.
Yeah, well, there should be a way of pressing start and select, but I think I've just completely lost it here.
Tell me about it. How many brothers going to be banned in my existence?
Just with them, just stay close next to them until they jump.
Oh Yeah, even doing this, I can't do it. What's going on? Oh, oh no! Right. Come on! My gold!
Hey Dan, how's it going? I was going to pop over in a tick and see how you're getting on. Hopefully better than we are, because
I just cannot get through the last bit.
It's annoying because
oh, and that time I get through it, I jumped too early. Right. Oh my god.
Are you still streaming, Dan? Man, we need to really finish up soon, though.
Tell me about it. Right.
I think it'd be quicker if I actually restarted and took the warps. The way things are going.
The thing is, the warps only take you to 8-1.
Oh, yeah.
So you still have
yeah,
to...
for some reason I thought it was 8-3, but yeah, you're right. Finally, yes. Wayne won that, even though he cheated. Yeah, but we both were in the same place. Awesome.
The thing is, I can hand on heart say I got to 8-3 without any issues. I got to 8-3. It was just that last bit with the Hammer Brothers. So I still got further than you without cheating.
Well, thanks, guys. That was quite fun. Maybe we'll do that again another time. Maybe we might have to start the stream a little earlier, depending on the game.
To be honest, like I say, Mario 3 and Mario World are nowhere near as pixel perfect jumping.
Mario World, I'll look forward to that one. I think could quite easily do that. But anyway, guys, yeah, if you want to head over to Dan's channel, I will pop on very quickly, have a quick see how he's getting on. But yeah, need to go and get some dinner and stuff. So take it easy, guys. Thanks for watching.
Adios.
And yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. It's something a bit different. Yeah, well done to Wayne, and we'll see you again soon. Laters. Bye.